I find time is truly the only currency, and it is a, limited resource. So how you spend the time is, when you realize like time is like our true treasure and our true kind of limited resource and currency that we want to spend very, very carefully. And when you're faced with death, or when you're faced with your own mortality, especially like more than once, you think a lot more about how you spend your time.
When were you faced with death?
I mean, it's not necessarily just like a severe incident, like getting caught in an avalanche, or barely missed getting hit by like a falling serac, or punching through a crevasse and, barely catching yourself, or, there's those kind of moments.
Which you've done all of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like being in a car accident, or barely surviving some random incident, getting really sick, or, there's a lot of forms of facing your mortality. But I think in climbing and being in the mountains, you're making these very conscious decisions. You know that like if you make a mistake in certain places, that it could be the end. But it's kind of a more proactive look at your own mortality. You're dictating.
You can make some decisions to affect it.
Yes.
Okay.
But you're conscious that it's there.
Right.
And I think that in that way, you face your mortality, but it's in kind of a different. It's not passive.